Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends, and welcome to this brand new thing, Fabled Lands. Now, I have all of the books, and I might be showing them off in a separate thing here to prove that. But this Fabled Lands, it says right here, happy to deliver this version that contains the war-torn kingdom, cities of gold and glory, howling darkness, courts of hidden faces. I've also purchased and got Lords of the Rising Sun and the Serpent King's domain. Now, how you swap to these, I don't know. But right now, as you can see, they also talk about having those. So we will start a new game. Now, there's Warrior, Mage, Priest, Rogue, Wayfarer, Troubadour, or Warrior again. And then, of course, with all of these things, you can choose various attributes and stats. These are the stats and attributes with all of this for the Warrior. You know what? I think we'll just go with Warrior. What are the various heads? Oh, that's... okay. How about Armor Top? Armor Bottom, I guess that would be. Oh, sort of... yeah, we'll go with that. I don't know what that is. Explorer. Okay, that one's story and exploration. Balanced playing experience. Hardcore. And of course, permadeath. So, I think adventurer. We'll go with, yeah, what the heck, we'll go with the name. So let's give this a shot. You are alone in an open boat waiting for death. How your life has changed since that day when you set out from your homeland across the unbounded ocean. You had signed on board a ship with the hope of visiting a dozen ports and seeing 1,000 wonders. But calamity overtook your voyage in the first week when pirates swooped down upon the vessel. You and a handful of shipmates, scroll, managed to get the cutter down into the water and were making off, but some of the pirates leapt down the rail right into your midst. The fighting was hard. You remembered little of it now, but when it was over, the boat was awash with the blood, and you were the only one left alive. Of your own ship and the pirates' craft, there was no sign. The current had carried you out of sight of any living thing. Best not to think how you've survived since then. At the mercy of the wind and sea currents, you've been swept steadily westwards into regions completely unknown to you. Drinking water has been your biggest problem. You've had to rely on rain, and there has been none for days. Your body is weak, your spirits low. Then, just as death seems ready to draw his boat alongside, you see something that kindles new hope. White clouds, birds turning high above, the gray hump of land on the horizon. Steering towards the shore, you feel the cutter lurch as it enters rough water. The wind whips up plumes of spindrift, and breakers pound the cliffs. The tiller is yanked out of your hands. The little boat is spun around out of control and goes plunging toward the coast. You leap clear at the last second. There's the snap of timber, the roaring crescendo of the waves, and then silence as you go under. Striking out wildly, you try to swim clear. Then suddenly a wave catches you and flings you contemptuously up onto the beach. It's time to begin your adventure. Battered and bedraggled, you lie gasping for breath until you hear someone walking along the shore towards you. Wary of danger, you lose no time in getting to your feet. Confronting you is an old man clad in a dirty loincloth. His eyes have a feverish bright look that is suggestive of either a mystic or a madman. Well, what have we here, friends? Asked the old man. He seems to be talking to someone next to him, although you are certain he is alone. Looks like a washed-up adventurer to me, he says in answer to his own question. All wet and out of luck. He carries on having a conversation that quickly turns into a heated debate. He is clearly quite mad. Excuse me. Excuse me, you shout above the hubbub in an attempt to grab the old man's attention. He stops and stares at you. Is this the Isle of the Druids? You ask impatiently. Indeed it is, says the old man. I see that you are from a far land, so it is up to me to welcome you to Harkuna. But I think you have much to do here, as it is written in the stars that someone like you would come. Your destiny awaits you. Follow me, young adventurer. The old man turns smartly about and begins walking up a path towards some hills. You can just see some sort of monolithic stone structure atop one of them. Well, let's scour for remnants that might be washed ashore. Actually, that was a good idea. Can we look at these things? Here's the adventure sheet. Hopefully I didn't say I can't get that thing. Oh, there it is. Let's click on it to transfer it to the inventory. There we go. And this is the skills and spells page. This is what I have memorized. Stunning blow, tactical assessment. Okay. Troubadour, warrior. Oh, okay. These are all the various thingamajiggies. Yeah, thingamajiggies. Okay. Quest log. Okay, we have no active quests anywhere. That's good. Show text. Oh, that's the book thing. Okay, and this is Ship's Manifest. Do not own any ships. Notes. Oh, personal notes. That's nice. And help. Okay, this is the thing that's got the objectives, which is just your achievements. This is the first time that I had played. I actually died. So I have tried it and played it, but I was just doing it to try and say, hey, what is this? There's all the frequently asked questions, credits. I mean, you know. Okay. And then that's just a menu and options. Oh, well, look at that. Alrighty. Show the world map. Well, okay. Well, that's even cooler. Very good. Very good. Okay. So we could see the stone thing. Yeah, you know what? Let's follow him. During your short trip upward, the old man regales you with tales of your destiny and fate, continuously arguing himself as he does so. Oh, make a move. Here's where we can... You can travel at these points to things that are all shiny. Oh, I can scroll out a bit. And the only shiny place here are the obsidian stones. Well, and how about that? You reach a hill covered with a circle of large obsidian standing stones. Despite the bitter wind that blows across these hills, the stones are unweathered and seemed almost newly laid. Here are the gates of the world, says the mad old man. The stones are laid in such a way that they form 3 archways, each carven with mystic symbols and ruins of power. Each gate will take you to a part of the world of Harkuna, although I know not where, explains the old man. Suddenly he passes his hands over you, mumbling a prayer to the gods. You receive a special blessing. This allows you to re-roll any failed roll once. After making a second attempt at the roll, whether successful or not, the blessing is used up. Abruptly, he turns around and sets off down the hill, babbling to himself. His voice fades as he descends the hill, leaving you alone with the brooding stones and the howling wind. There are 3 gates engraved with ancient runes. Each gate is marked with a name: Yellowport, Marlock City, and Wishport. From here you can see the coast and the whole island, which is heavily forested. Well, let's explore the island further. You decide to explore the island further and ponder where to go next. You have a clear view from the top. I'm trying to read all this without ever making a mistake. You have a clear view from the top of the hill at the northern parts of the island, and you notice a previously unknown to you road. Good God, that's awkward English. That snakes along the cliff tops. So let's make a move. That was very poorly enunciated. Coastal road, trading post, coastline, forest. Anything down here at all? No, just the upper part of the island. Well, let's explore the upper part of the island and then hit the coastal road. You're on the coastal road that snakes along the wind-swept cliff tops in the north of Isle of Druids. Nice stumbling there, wasn't it? Test my luck. And so that's a... Oh, well, that's not bad. Militia patrol, I think. That's his attack. And militia, that might not be bad. These militiamen, excuse me, I'll try that again in English. These militiamen are employed by the mercantile guilds of Marlock City and Yellowport to keep the road safe. If you're worried about thieves, you should invest in a townhouse and leave some of your money at home. Was that English? Let me try that again. I don't know if I spoke English there. If you're worried about thieves, you should invest in a townhouse and leave some of your money at home, advises the militia sergeant. Of course, if it's a militia sergeant, if you're worried about thieves, you should invest in a townhouse and leave some of your money at home, advises the militia sergeant. Or better yet, invest in a merchant's guild, suggests the captain. Captain. Anyways, if misfortune strikes, you're left without any weapon or armor and you're completely broke, find us and we will aid you. Well, thank you very much, Sir Captain, sir. Well, that was up on the coast then, so let's actually hit the coastline. You know, this is where I was. See, this is just... I mean... This is just nothing. That's where I washed up. So we'll go to the trading post instead. I don't think the passage of time is happening, so... The trading post is a small village set up here by enterprising settlers from the mainland. Its main export appears to be furs from the forest. The mayor, a fat, genial fellow who greets you personally, insists that one day the trading post will be a thriving town. There's not a lot here yet, however. A small market, a quay, the settlers' houses, and a shrine to Lacuna the Huntress, goddess of nature. Oh, how do I have a house here? You found an abandoned house, which you claim as your own. Okay. Click on the chest to access your new personal storage. Notice that any items or shards are accessible from any house you may obtain. That's nice. Okay, that is nice. We're going to hit that one last. Temple? You want to see how the divine is represented in this settlement. Okay, Huntress, Nature, Nagel? However you pronounce his name, is the Lord of the Lands of the Dead, and his temple in the trading post is covered in friezes and gargoyles. I have no idea if that's actually how it's pronounced. And gargoyles of ornate design, depicting the souls of the dead on their journey to the underworld. Inside it is cool and dark, hung with black velvet drapes. A scroll tacked to the wall reads, "Wanted, a person of unusual resourcefulness. See the temple warden. Well, I mean, there's... Let's just see. Resurrection costs 200 shards if you're an initiate, 600 shards if you are not. It is the last word in insurance. Once you have arranged for resurrection, you need not fear death, as you will be magically restored alive here at the temple. You can only have one resurrection arranged at any one time. If you arrange resurrection later at a different temple, the original one is cancelled. You will not get a refund. Well, you know what though? Let's visit Lacuna's shrine. The shrine is set in a wooded grove. Birds twitter in the trees, and a deer darts away into the forest at your approach. A priestess is tending a low altar, where food and drink has been laid out in honor of Lacuna, the goddess of the wilderness. She is the patron of hunters, trappers, woodsmen, and all those who seek oneness with nature. The priestess, dressed in silken robes and wearing a wreath of oak leaves, says, I have need of an adventurer like yourself. For arcane reasons involving the secret mysteries of Lacuna, I need the tusk of a boar. A were-boar, in fact. Hunt down one and bring me its tusk. In return, I will teach you how to be a better scout. Well, all right. A weird boar? Whoa. Okay. I got jump scared by a screen thing. Oh, that was stupid. Still, not bad. Okay. We're going to leave the temple. Where's my quest log? Easy. Oh, easy. Okay. Yeah, okay. Track? I guess it's ready. It's already being tracked. Okay. Whoa. Alright, click on the compass on the mini-map. Yeah, okay. Oh, well, we'll get there. Quayside. Oh. Passage to Yellowport. No, it's alright. Inn? The Green Man Inn costs you 1 shard a day. Each day you spend here, you can recover 1 stamina point if injured, up to the limit of your normal unwounded stamina score. Well, I'm unhurt, so I'm fine. Thank you. Appreciate that, though. Market? I don't think I have any... Oh, wow. Searching to buy. Oh, this must be things they want? Oh. And then things that they're selling, I imagine. I don't have any money, though. So, and then this. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we've been through it all now, haven't we? What was the one thing that I said I wanted to try? I can't remember, so let's hit this. Wandering around the tiny settlement is uneventful. There's nothing but tree to see. Okay, well, I guess we're out of here. This must be the weird board then? You know, I hope we don't die. Oh, I want to roll high then. Oh, God, it's above. Yeah, I'll have to leave it, and then... Yeah, thank you, appreciate that. I don't know how to make passage... time pass, so let's travel back here. And then we'll leave, and we'll head back up here. Now I gotta roll my dice and roll high. Come on, 2d6. Good God. Alright, use a luck blessing. Let's re-roll the dice. I cannot believe I still failed. Yeah, make a move. Well, alright. Forest. We'll come back to the weird board. The trees are closely packed, leaning together as if in conference, whispering quietly amongst themselves. Birds twitter in the distance, and slivers of sunlight lance down through the musty gloom. As you proceed along the forest track, you think you hear a rustling in the bushes. Later, you spot a shadowy figure darting through the... Darting? Later, you spot a shadowy figure darting through the trees. Or was it your imagination? An animal snuffling sound right behind you makes you spin round, but there is nothing there. Difficulty of 10, slightly over halfway there. Let's see. Did we do it? We did it then. Bingo. Successful scouting roll. You struggle deeper into the forest until you come to a thick wall of impenetrable thorn bushes. Circling it, you find there is a break in the hedge, but it is filled by a large tree. To your surprise, a face forms on the trunk and speaks in a woody voice. None can pass. Begone, human. Oh, let's try to persuade it. You explain what a tree lover you are, and that your heart has always been at home in the forest. You portray yourself as the greenest adventurer ever. I only have to break a 10. Was that it? I must have a plus on that. Oh, I made it. Well, I suppose I could let one such as you through, says the tree thoughtfully. Then it uproots itself with a great tearing sound and shuffles out of the way. There you go, says the tree. You may pass. You walk through the thorn bush gate. Beyond, you find several huge oak trees whose branches are so big that they are able to support the homes of many people. Well, let's make a move then. Oh, okay, that's just, okay. Bingo. Welcome to the City of Trees, says a passing woman dressed in the garb of a druid. The city has been built amid the branches of several mighty oaks. Ladders run up and down the trees, the houses that perch like nests on the branches. You are not allowed into any houses, but the druids allow you to barter at the market. The druids are, you know what? I don't have any money. So it doesn't matter. So let's go talk to the leader. You are brought before the druid's leader, the oak druid, a bearded fellow with earth and leaves all tangled up in his hair. He asks you to perform a service for them. Take this oak staff to the willow druid in the forest of Laroon. The sacred grove where he lives will be hard to find, but I'm sure you can do it. The willow druid will give you something to bring back to me when you return, but I will make your techniques of tracking and your wilderness all better. Oh, thank you. Why? I don't know why that jump scares me. But that's doing the trick. Okay, oak, staff, trinket. Okay. And then we'll leave, because I want to check out the... Where's the inventory? Where's the inventory? Oh, this is the inventory? Do I have a weapon? I do have a weapon. Why is it yellow? Is it magical? I don't know. But then that is just the staff that I gotta give, so that's fine. So we've got to go where? I've already forgotten. Oh, that one's medium. So let's try the tusk one again for now. And then we'll go back to the other one. First, fight some distance to pass. Okay, hopefully we roll high. I just have to break. I cannot believe that I cannot do this. Yeah, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Well, the only thing that we can do right now first is to travel down here. Yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you. But I can still rush back up there? No, I've got to do some bloody thing or another. Oh, I guess I have to make a scouting roll? Successful scouting roll, of course, and then make a move. There, now, thank you. But I still can't go up there. I have to go. I made a good choice here, didn't I? Leave? Yes. Now we'll run back up here. Good thing there are no random encounters, I swear. All we have to do is break a 9. When you roll 2d6, yes, the average is you take the total of 2d6 is 12. Add the 2 dice is 14. You have that because you've got 2 dice. The average is 7, which is 7. It's only 2 above that. I should be able to do that. Oh my God. Okay, we're attacked by highwaymen. Hopefully we survive. 2 brigands leap out from hiding and menace you with their swords. One is behind you, one in front. Give it up, they advise. Money's not worth being killed over. I don't think I have any cash. You hand over your money. The brigands count it and give a sullen grunt. Hardly worth collecting, says one, spitting into the dust at his feet. I don't know, says the other. After all, it's free money, isn't it? They dive into the woods bordering the road, leaving you to trudge on ruefully toward your destination. When even the brigands and raiders along the road are questioning their life's choices, I mean, it's possible you've made the wrong choice, so we shall have to see. But we're going to make a move over here to the trading post because I still don't have any money, so we're going to leave and head back up here in the hopes that we can roll a 9 or greater on 2d6. Oh my God. Well, I have no cash to hand them. I'm going to try and escape. Oh. A third brigand who had remained in hiding in case you made a break for it now leaps up and looses off an arrow. You lose 1 stamina. As if by luck you survive and race off with the brigands in close pursuit. To shake them off, you must make a scouting or thievery roll at a difficulty of 9? Oh, I'm doomed. They're going to eat my face with rice. Okay. And success. You soon lose your pursuers and continue on your journey. Good God. I mean, look at that. Where's the adventure sheet? Already taken damage. Where's even my hit points on this sheet? Okay, no blessings. Resurrection deal. 1 with Nagil and a working for Lacuna. Huh. How about that? This just doesn't even show your damage. Yeah, I guess you can only look up here at that. We're learning here. We're going to go to the coastline, and then we're going to try one more time foolishly up here. If not, we're just going to go on to the other quest. Okay, one more time. And wow. I mean, it's bad, but it's also good. A weirboar in ornate armor comes thundering out of the undergrowth near the road with a raised spear. There is no chance of retreat or surrender in this battle. Well, now we better hope that we don't just get eaten by a weirboar. Okay. Okay. I can't. Okay, action points. Oh boy. And I got tactical assessment, examining, you're able to exploit them, +1 damage. Stunning blow, running forward within 4 range. Oh. Well, I'm gonna. It's not exactly tactical enough. Can I, like, defend here? Oh. You know what? I think oh, I don't have enough action points. Or do I? Huh, I don't know. So, yeah, it said use defend. Oh boy. Oh, you dog. I have to wait again. Oh, you are a Newton. We're going to use stunning blow.
Yeah.
Wow. Alrighty. Smacked him back. Do I have enough for? Oh, I don't. Out of AP. Okay, yeah, end turn. And then it's next my turn. So. And then. And out of AP, so. Ow. Okay. Well, I mean, technically, I'm in better shape. So. Okay. 97. Okay. Did I miss? No, okay, I hit. And. We have victory. The creature's armor is too heavy to suit you, but you can take a hunting spear and a boar's tusk. Grab your acquisitions and continue onwards. Well, let's actually take a look at the... Like, that's range of 2, a lot of the action points, but what's the damage? Oh, 2 to 5? And this does 1 to 3, action points 3, action points 5. Well, we'll try it. And then we're going to go and back to the place to talk to the person to do the thing. Oh, come on. Yeah, thank you. I lose 2 stamina. Oh, that's nice. I just want to talk to these... Oh. Yeah. Alright, it was here. Talked to the priestess. Completed it. Pig sticker. This little piggy went to market. Huh. Okay. How about that? The priestess, who's wearing the skin of a wolf and is covered in red paint, welcomes you gleefully. At last the tusk of a weirboar. Now the ceremony can go ahead. The priestess rewards you with knowledge. You gain +1 scouting permanently. Seek a blessing? I mean, I don't have any shards. I guess I did have money that I gave away. I wonder how much money I gave away to the bandits. We're not gonna showing a thing. But we are going to leave, and then we're going to go to the quest book, and then that's not the quest book. We're going to go to the quest book, and I got, okay, it's in green, so it's completed, but this one isn't, and it is tracked, so we're going to do that one. And oh, well, where the heck is that? Citadel Castle. Oh, that's. And there's Marlock City, Yellowport, Marlock City. I can't remember what that other place was, but yeah. One of the, okay. Well, the only way to finish that quest is to do that, so I guess we might as well do that thing. We're gonna step through one of the archways then. Oh, and Wishport? Just real quick. Wishport. Is it close by? Because there's Marlock, Yellowport. Yellowport. It's a port city, or it wouldn't be called, you know, Yellowport. Going with the name of it. Wow. Okay, I don't know where Yellowport is. So instead, we're going to go to Yellowport? You step through the archway. Immediately, the symbols on the stone begin to glow with red-hot energy. Your hair stands on end and your body tingles. A crackling nimbus of blue-white force engulfs you. The sky darkens and thunder and lightning crash and leap across the heavens. Suddenly your vision fades and everything goes black. When your sight returns, you find yourself at the gates of a large city set on an ochre-colored river. A vile stink, not the vile stink, a vile stink of brimstone permeates the air. You wrinkle your face up in disgust and gag involuntarily. Welcome to Yellowport, says a passing merchant. Yellowport is the second largest city in Socara. It is mainly a trading town and is known for its exotic goods from distant Ancon Kanu way to the south, Ancon Kanu. The stinking river, oh, well, that's nice, brings rich deposits of sulfur, okay, from the lake of the Sea Dragon down to the town where it is extracted and stored in large waterfront warehouses run by the Merchants Guild. From here, the mineral is exported all over Harkuna. Unfortunately, all that sulfur has its drawbacks. The stink is abominable, and much of the city has a yellowish hue. The river is so full of sulfur that it is virtually useless as a source of food or of drinking water. However, the demand for sulfur, especially from the sorceress guilds, is great. Politically, much has changed in the past few years. The old and corrupt king of Socara, Corin VII, has been deposed and executed in a military coup. General Grieve Marlock and the army now control Socara. The old council of Yellowport has been indefinitely dissolved, and a provost marshal, Marloes Marlock, the general's brother, appointed as military governor of the town. To leave Yellowport by sea, buy or sell ships and cargo, go to the Yellow Master, the Harbor Master. But for right now, with all of this ahead, and all of this done, with the world now opening up in front of us, I am going to call this. We will continue. You take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is indeed a very good thing.